Have you been drinking water wrong your entire life? What if I told you that the simple act of drinking water, something you've done thousands of times, could be the hidden cause of your persistent health problems? Imagine discovering that the way you've been hydrating yourself has actually been sabotaging your health, causing everything from chronic fatigue to unexplained weight gain, and even accelerating aging. Today, I'm going to share the ancient Ayurvedic secrets that could transform your health in just 12 days, simply by changing how you drink water. The forgotten wisdom of water. For centuries, Ayurvedic healers have understood something that modern science is only beginning to recognize. Water is not merely a substance we consume. It's a powerful healing tool when used correctly. This ancient wisdom, passed down through generations, has been largely forgotten in our modern rush to simply stay hydrated, without understanding the deeper science behind proper hydration. Many of us consider water something so simple that we think we can drink it whenever we want and in whatever amount we wish. But this assumption is absolutely incorrect. Although water seems like a simple substance, it is fundamentally important for our body, for all our organs to function correctly. The toxic substances produced in the body must be eliminated, from the stomach to the skin, and from weight gain to weight loss. Water plays a crucial role in every bodily function. Therefore, understanding the amount of water, the correct way to drink it, the right time to consume it, and how to drink water properly are all essential pieces of knowledge. What are the benefits of drinking water correctly, and what harm can occur if you don't have the right information about it? The hidden dangers of improper hydration. If you don't understand proper hydration, no matter how nutritious the food you consume is, your body won't gain the correct benefits from it. This deficiency could lead to many problems in the future, such as constipation, gas, liver issues, weakness, fatigue, kidney stones, weak immunity, frequent illness, skin allergies, spots, itching, pimples, and blemishes on the face. You might also experience whiteheads, blackheads, excessive skin dryness, inability to eat or drink properly, joint pain, and fat accumulation in unwanted areas of the body. Can you imagine that simply by drinking water incorrectly, you could contract many serious conditions like congestion, headaches, dizziness, difficulty gaining or losing weight, hair loss, and insomnia at night? The way you hydrate yourself could be silently undermining your health without you even realizing it. That's why today in this video, we are going to learn why water is so important for us, its role in our body, and what the minimum and maximum amount of water is that we can safely drink in a day. Additionally, we will explore how to detect if there is a lack of water in your body. You'll also discover how many glasses of water should be drunk at once, how water should be consumed, when it should be consumed, and when it should be avoided, meaning what the correct way to drink water truly is. What kind of water should be consumed, cold or hot? Today in this story, we will learn and understand how regular or warm water helps in increasing or reducing weight. So listen to this story carefully, as it could completely transform your relationship with the most fundamental element of life. The Ayurvedic Guru's Tale. Once upon a time, there was a guru who was an expert in Ayurveda. With his long flowing beard and gentle demeanor, he traveled from village to village, sharing his wisdom. On this particular day, he was preaching in a small village, explaining health-related issues to the eager villagers who had gathered around him. The atmosphere was filled with anticipation as he taught them what rules they must follow to maintain good health, emphasizing that some of our seemingly small mistakes can cause very serious diseases. The guru then told everyone, his eyes scanning the crowd to ensure his message was being received. Although you consider water to be something very simple, if you use it incorrectly, it can cause deadly diseases in your body. The villagers exchanged worried glances, surprised by this statement about something as basic as water. Upon hearing these words from the guru, a young man from the audience stood up, his face showing disbelief. "Guru Dev," he said respectfully but with clear skepticism in his voice, "how is it possible that drinking water can cause serious diseases? Water is the foundation of life. Without it, humans can't even survive." His question hung in the air as the other villagers nodded in agreement. After hearing this challenge, the guru smiled kindly and replied, "Son, no one gets sick from drinking water itself, but drinking water the wrong way can cause many diseases in the body, and you wouldn't even realize it." The young man sat down, pondering this unexpected response. Then the guru addressed the entire crowd, his voice carrying across the gathering with clarity and purpose. "Today, I will tell you some small rules related to water. By adopting them, you will remain healthy throughout your life and never suffer from many common diseases in the future. Follow these rules for just 12 days, and you will see miraculous changes in your body." The foundation of life, understanding water's role. The guru began explaining why water is so fundamentally important for our bodies. "Look," he said, gesturing to illustrate his point, "our body is made up of between 60% to 70% water. And the water we drink is used by vital body parts like the kidneys, liver, lungs, digestive system, and almost all organs. Water helps everything function correctly, and more than anything, it plays a significant role in keeping the cells of our body alive and thriving." The villagers listened intently, many of them never having considered the profound importance of something they took for granted every day. The guru continued, his voice taking on an educational tone as he shared his knowledge. "First," he explained, "we must know the minimum and maximum amount of water one can drink in a day, and how to detect a shortage of water in the body." He paused to let this sink in before continuing. "Look, as soon as the body suffers from a lack of water, the color of the urine begins to turn yellow, the digestive power starts to weaken, and the skin of the face and body gradually becomes lifeless and saggy." His expression grew more serious as he added, "And if the proper way of drinking water is not cared for from the beginning, these symptoms invite serious diseases in the future. That is why it is very important to drink an adequate amount of water every day." The villagers, now fully engaged, leaned forward as the guru continued, Now I will tell you how much water you should drink in a day and what type of water it should be, whether hot, cold, or regular. To do this, we need to understand what water contains and how it can benefit us in different conditions. The miracle element, water's benefits. Friends, the guru said warmly, water has no calories, but despite this, it hydrates our body and helps remove waste. It cleanses our skin, boosts brain power, improves digestion, enhances eyesight, strengthens bones, and helps the proper functioning of almost all organs in our body. He spread his arms wide as if to encompass the vastness of water's importance. This is why water is so crucial for us. Although we can go a long time without drinking tea or other beverages, it's not possible to survive many days without drinking water. The water we have in our body is constantly being lost through urine and breathing. Around 2 liters of water leave our body each day, which is very important to replenish. The guru then addressed the question of quantity. In fact, the amount of water a person should drink per day depends on their health, the environment they live in, the climate of that place, their weight, and their physical activity, but a normal person should drink between 2.5 to 3 liters of water a day, which equals about 10 to 12 glasses. He added with practical wisdom, during the summer season, we sweat more, so the amount of water can be slightly increased. People who exercise should also drink a bit more water than common individuals, as their bodies lose large amounts of water through perspiration. The dangers of excess, finding balance. The guru's expression changed as he addressed another important aspect of water consumption. Now the question arises, what happens if you drink more water than necessary? He looked around at the attentive faces before him. Listen carefully. The answer is that excess of anything is harmful. Drinking too much water increases the workload of our kidneys, and the chances of reducing sodium levels in the blood become very high. He quickly reassured the crowd. However, this happens very rarely, as most people can't drink as much water as they should. The problem arises when a person drinks 5 or 6 liters of water, which is far beyond what the body needs. The art of drinking, how to consume water properly. Now, the guru continued, his voice taking on a more instructive tone. How many glasses of water should be drunk at once? And what type of water should you drink? He paused, making eye contact with several villages. Listen carefully. Everyone thinks they can drink as much water as they want whenever they want. But this is absolutely incorrect. Drinking the same type of water in different ways has adverse effects on the body. There are different types of effects depending on how you consume it. The guru demonstrated as he spoke. Water should always be drunk while sitting and slowly, like keeping the water in the mouth and moving it around for 4 seconds before swallowing it. He mimicked the action, showing the proper technique. By doing this, the saliva present in our mouth, which is alkaline, travels down to the stomach and soothes acidity, which greatly aids in enhancing digestive power. He then explained the dangers of improper drinking methods. When we stand or drink water quickly, our kidneys cannot filter it properly. Additionally, when we drink water directly from the bottle instead of using a glass, many of the gases present in the air also enter our body, which increases the likelihood of joint pain in the future. The guru's voice became emphatic as he stressed, "That's why water should always be consumed while sitting and slowly, in 4 or 5 sips, and only 1 or 1.5 glasses of water should be drunk at a time, or the amount of water that you really need according to your thirst." He explained the consequences of drinking too much at once. If you drink too much water at once, the kidneys will not filter it properly, and the water will leave the body through urine without being utilized by our system. Cold versus warm, the temperature matters. The guru then moved on to another crucial aspect of water consumption. You must understand what type of water to drink, whether hot, cold, or at room temperature. He used vivid imagery to make his point clear. When we consume something very cold, our body first warms it up before it can use it. The same happens with water. When we drink cold water from the refrigerator, it first has to be warmed up in our stomach before it can be used. He explained the consequences. This process wastes a lot of energy, and our body also has to wait before it can use the water. Cold water also hardens the food we've consumed, making the digestion process much slower and significantly increasing the problem of constipation. His recommendation was clear. Therefore, water should always be at room temperature or warm, as warm water is used immediately by our body, helping to break down the food we ingest, which increases digestive power and improves stomach health. Timing is everything. When to drink and when to abstain. Next, the guru addressed perhaps the most misunderstood aspect of water consumption. Now I will explain when to drink water and when not to. These are aspects where people often make many mistakes, which frequently make them victims of illnesses. He emphasized the importance of this knowledge. It's even more important to know when not to drink water than when to drink it. So first, let's see when we should avoid drinking water, and then when it is appropriate to drink it. The guru began with some basic guidelines. Drinking 1 or 2 sips of water before a meal is not harmful, as it helps even dry foods pass easily through the throat and prevents hiccups. However, he cautioned, when it is said to drink 1 or 2 sips, it means you should only drink enough to moisten your throat. His voice became stern as he warned. But drinking a full glass or large amounts of water before or after eating is absolutely incorrect. Drinking water immediately after a meal dilutes the food too much, which makes digestion difficult. Gastric juices cannot work properly, and the digestion process becomes very slow. He provided clear instructions. Therefore, you should only drink water after waiting for a few minutes to an hour after eating. Before eating, you should drink water an hour before the meal. Nighttime hydration, a common mistake. The guru also addressed another common misconception. It is incorrect to drink water before sleeping at night or immediately after waking up. Although water is very beneficial during the day, drinking too much water at night is equally harmful. He explained the science behind this advice. While we sleep, our body is not very active. causing the water in our system to reach the kidneys for filtration without being adequately used, which can cause significant damage to the kidneys. Additionally, this might make you wake up during the night to go to the bathroom several times, making it hard to fall back asleep. His practical recommendation followed. Therefore, you should try to meet your water needs during the day as much as possible. Drinking excessive water at night causes the water to be wasted in the body without being utilized and is excreted through urine. This can lead to frequent urination problems. The guru provided a simple way to monitor hydration. When you notice that your urine is not yellow but completely clear like water, it means you do not need more water at that moment. After urinating, wait at least 15 to 20 minutes before drinking water to give your kidneys time to rest. Otherwise, frequent water consumption can lead to continuous urination and problems with proper urine control. Food and water, the crucial connection. The guru then mentioned another important aspect of water consumption. Even after eating fruits, you should not drink water immediately. For example, if you eat raw fruits and vegetables like cucumbers, tomatoes, etc., you should not drink water right after. He listed specific examples. Similarly, you should not drink water immediately after eating bananas, watermelon, pomegranates, oranges, grapes, cherries, and other fruits, as this hardens the food you have eaten, slows down digestion, and may cause colds in some people. He added another caution. Moreover, you should not drink water immediately after consuming very hot beverages like tea, coffee, or soup, as this can significantly damage your teeth and gums. The morning ritual, cleansing your system. Now, the guru said, his voice brightening, let's talk about when to drink water and the appropriate times to do so. He used a powerful analogy to make his point. Just as we wash and clean a plate before eating and then eat from it, we should also clean our stomach every morning before eating and drinking. He explained the best practice. The best way to do this is by drinking water. Drinking water on an empty stomach in the morning helps clear the toxic substances that have formed in the stomach overnight. The guru painted a vivid picture to drive home his point. If people eat or drink something on an empty stomach without having drunk water, it's like eating from a dirty plate without cleaning it. Therefore, it is important to drink 1 or 2 glasses of water on an empty stomach in the morning and wait for an hour before eating. The daily rhythm, creating a hydration schedule. The guru provided a comprehensive schedule for water consumption throughout the day. You should continue drinking water at both 1 hour after eating and 1 hour before eating. Similarly, you should drink less water at night and after dinner. He offered an alternative for nighttime. Instead of drinking water, consume a glass of milk after an hour, as the proteins in milk provide gradual energy throughout the night, and the amino acids in it help achieve good sleep by calming the mind. For daytime hydration, he advised, during the day, if possible, maintain an interval of approximately an hour between water intakes so that you can drink between 2 to 3 liters of water in total throughout the day. Special circumstances, exercise and heat. The guru addressed special circumstances that affect water consumption. If you are out in the sun, running, or exercising, drink water during that time. However, you should never drink a full glass of water at once, as the temperature of your body remains high during that time, and drinking too much water can be harmful rather than beneficial. He explained the potential problems. You can also face issues during exercise if you drink too much water. That's why during exercise, you should drink only a quarter of a glass or 2 to 3 sips of water when you feel thirsty. His post-exercise recommendation was clear. After finishing your workout, you can drink a full glass of water after an hour. You can consume the full amount of water, but during exercise, you should only take small sips. The promise of transformation. The Guru concluded his teaching with a promise. Drinking water in this manner helps resolve many issues in our body and keeps our digestive system in good condition. This is crucial for gaining or losing weight because unless a person's digestive system is in good shape, it is impossible to gain or lose weight. His eyes sparkled as he shared the potential outcome. Adopting this method of drinking water for just 12 days will improve your health, and you will see very positive effects that might surprise you. The journey continues. Ancient wisdom for modern health. As the villagers absorbed this wealth of knowledge about something as seemingly simple as drinking water, the Guru prepared to share another valuable teaching. Now, friends, let's begin the story of another famous Ayurvedic guru about how to eliminate all diseases and fatigue from the body. The crowd leaned forward in anticipation, eager to learn more secrets of health and vitality. The Guru smiled, knowing that what he was about to share could transform their lives just as profoundly as the water wisdom he had just imparted. We all want to stay beautiful, healthy, and youthful, he began, his voice taking on a new energy. We all desire to look good and never fall ill. However, nowadays there is so much stress and depression in life that even 25-year-olds look like they are 50. Imagine what happens to those who are actually 50 years old. The Guru's eyes twinkled with the promise of what was to come. Today I will tell you about 4 miraculous fruits that will keep you young, energetic, and healthy even in old age. Mother Nature has provided us with things that, when consumed properly, ensure we never face many common health problems. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the gathering, the villagers settled in for another life-changing lesson from the wise Ayurvedic guru. What ancient secrets would he reveal next? What simple yet powerful practices could transform their health and vitality? The answers were about to unfold in a story as old as time yet as relevant as ever in our modern world. The 4 miracle fruits, nature's anti-aging secrets revealed, as we learned from the wise Ayurvedic guru's teachings about water. Proper hydration is just the beginning of our journey toward optimal health. Now, let's discover the 4 miraculous fruits that can keep you youthful, energetic, and disease-free even as you age. A perfect complement to the water wisdom we've just explored. The Guru's encounter with the villages. The crowd gathered around the revered Guru, their faces filled with hope and respect. Everyone bowed deeply, acknowledging his enlightened presence, a spiritual teacher whose wisdom had spread far across the region. Please share your knowledge with us, they requested humbly, their eyes reflecting their eagerness to learn. After listening attentively to their plea, the Guru smiled warmly and asked, "Tell me, what troubles you? What problems do you face that I might help resolve?" An elderly man, his face lined with worry, stood up from among the villagers. "Maharaj," he began, his voice trembling slightly, "I am only 40 years old, but my body feels ancient. I can barely complete even the simplest tasks. Constant fatigue plagues me, and my legs seem to have abandoned their purpose. I struggle to walk even short distances." The man's eyes reflected his desperation as he continued, "Countless illnesses have invaded my body, and I've sought treatments everywhere, yet nothing has improved my condition, though I should have many years ahead. At this rate, death will claim me far too soon." As the elderly man finished speaking, a young man of merely 25 years stepped forward. Despite his youth, he appeared to be at least 50, his face prematurely lined with deep wrinkles, his posture stooped, and his eyes lacking the vitality of youth. He too bowed respectfully before the Guru. "Maharaj," the young man said, his voice betraying his exhaustion, "though I am only 25, I look decades older. Wrinkles have claimed my face, and my energy has completely abandoned me. The smallest tasks leave me exhausted. Lethargy has become my constant companion. I feel no motivation to do anything, and perpetual tiredness weighs me down. Please, give us a simple solution that won't drain our limited resources but will restore our health completely." The promise of natural healing. Upon hearing the struggles of everyone gathered, the Guru's face brightened with a knowing smile. "I have the solution to all your problems," he announced confidently. "It will not cost you much money, and these remedies will cause you no harm." A wave of excitement rippled through the crowd. "Please tell us," they exclaimed in unison, their faces lighting up with renewed hope. The Guru nodded and began, "Today, I will share with you knowledge about 4 fruits that everyone should incorporate into their diet, especially those who are over 50 years of age. By consuming these fruits daily, you will experience the remarkable transformation. Health problems will fade away. Illness will become a distant memory, and you will maintain your youth, vitality, and fitness regardless of your chronological age." The villagers leaned forward, not wanting to miss a single word as the Guru revealed, "These 4 miraculous fruits are papaya, raisins, lemon, and apple." He paused, noticing the curious expressions on their faces. "Now, you must be wondering why these particular fruits are so important and what benefits they offer. Let me explain in detail, and I'll also advise who should exercise caution when consuming them. The magnificent papaya, nature's enzyme factory." The Guru addressed the entire assembly, his voice clear and authoritative. "These fruits are extraordinary gifts for your health. Let's begin with papaya, a true blessing for those over 50 years old." His eyes sparkled as he continued, "Papaya is not merely a fruit. It's an excellent herb and a precious gift from Mother Nature. It contains a rich array of vitamins, minerals, and fiber, including vitamin C and numerous other essential elements. Now you can understand why it becomes increasingly important as we age. The Guru explained the first benefit with enthusiasm. As we grow older, our digestive system naturally weakens. Papaya contains a powerful enzyme called papain that plays a crucial role in strengthening digestion. This enzyme enhances your digestive system, allowing your body to easily absorb the nutrients present in food. Papaya facilitates the breakdown and digestion of complex substances, ensuring you receive maximum nourishment from everything you eat. He continued, counting the benefits on his fingers. Additionally, papaya is a natural treasure trove of vitamins A, B, C, and D, as well as phosphorus, potassium, antioxidants, proteins, carbohydrates, and carotenoids in substantial amounts. Can you imagine having all these nutrients in just one fruit? The Guru's voice grew more passionate as he described further benefits. Regular consumption of papaya is particularly beneficial for those who suffer from frequent colds and coughs, as it significantly strengthens the immune system. As you know, our natural immunity begins to decline as we age. It's an unfortunate reality. Papaya contains abundant vitamin C that rapidly boosts your body's defense mechanisms. This vitamin helps your body combat allergic reactions and infections, which becomes increasingly critical as you grow older. He touched his own face gently, drawing attention to his smooth skin. Furthermore, as we age, skin dryness leads to the formation of wrinkles and fine lines. The vitamins A and C in papaya effectively combat various skin issues and maintain your skin's natural beauty and elasticity. If you wish to avoid such problems even in your golden years, incorporate papaya into your diet. It will keep you healthy, youthful, and radiant. The Guru also shared a more serious benefit. The powerful antioxidant lycopene found in papaya reduces the risk of cancer and provides significant benefits for those undergoing cancer treatment. The substantial amount of vitamin A in papaya nourishes both your skin and eyes, keeping them healthy and vibrant. And due to its calcium content, papaya also supports blood formation and other vital bodily functions. The humble apple, a doctor's rival. The Guru then transitioned to the next fruit. Now, let's discuss another miraculous fruit, the apple. There's an old saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. This isn't merely folklore. It's profound wisdom, especially for those over 50 years of age. He held up an imaginary apple, turning it in his hand as he spoke. The apple is truly a remedy for all ailments. It contains essential fiber, vitamins, and nutrients that your body craves. Consuming an apple daily maintains heart health exceptionally well. The soluble fiber it contains helps balance cholesterol levels, which is a crucial factor in preventing heart disease. As we age, the risk of cardiovascular problems increases significantly, but a daily apple can keep your heart functioning optimally. The Guru looked directly at the 40-year-old man who had complained of fatigue. Additionally, apples help maintain a healthy weight. As you age, your metabolism naturally slows down, making weight management increasingly challenging. However, The apple is a low-calorie fruit containing substantial fiber. When you eat an apple, you feel energized throughout the day without consuming excessive calories, which helps maintain weight balance. He continued with enthusiasm. Apples also help regulate blood sugar levels. The fiber keeps sugar levels balanced, preventing dangerous spikes and crashes. They're an excellent source of easily digestible fiber, which relieves constipation and improves overall digestive function. Rich in nutrients and vitamin C, apples help your body fight harmful free radicals and can even alleviate chronic conditions. The guru's voice grew stronger as he added, apples also contain vitamin D, which is tremendously beneficial for bone health, strengthening your entire skeletal structure. For those with diabetes, apples are particularly valuable. Their abundance of fiber and antioxidants makes them ideal for managing blood sugar levels. He smiled, touching his own face and hair. And let's not forget their benefits for skin and hair. The vitamin C in apples promotes a healthy metabolism and nourishes your skin from within. Even a small apple offers remarkable benefits. Whether you're over 50 or younger but wish to age gracefully, maintaining your youth and vitality, you should make eating an apple part of your daily routine. Raisins, tiny treasures of health. The third miraculous fruit, the guru continued, his voice warm with enthusiasm, is actually not a fresh fruit but a dried one, raisins. These dried grapes are concentrated powerhouses of iron and antioxidants. Don't let their small size fool you. These tiny raisins offer extraordinary benefits, especially after you cross the threshold of 50 years. He began counting the benefits on his fingers again. First, raisins strengthen your bones. With age, our skeletal system naturally weakens, increasing the risk of osteoporosis, a condition that makes bones brittle and susceptible to fractures. Raisins contain boron and calcium, minerals that help maintain bone strength and density. By consuming raisins daily, you fortify your bones against the natural deterioration that comes with aging. The guru looked at the older villages knowingly. Raisins are also tremendously helpful for your digestive system. The fiber in raisins strengthens digestive function, maintains overall health, and eliminates constipation, a common complaint among those over 50, whose digestive systems may not function as efficiently as they once did. In such cases, raisins can completely resolve persistent constipation issues, bringing welcome relief. His eyes sparkled as he continued. Raisins contain natural sugars that provide immediate energy to your body. As we age, our energy levels naturally decline, leaving us feeling constantly fatigued. Eating raisins daily will infuse your body with natural vitality, helping you feel more energetic and alive. The guru raised a cautionary finger. However, I must emphasize, if you have diabetes, please consult your doctor before incorporating raisins into your daily diet. They contain natural sugars that dissolve quickly in the bloodstream. If you consume raisins when your blood sugar is already elevated, you might experience complications. He continued with the heart benefits. When consumed daily, raisins provide remarkable benefits for your cardiovascular system. Eating raisins reduces harmful LDL cholesterol while increasing beneficial HDL cholesterol, significantly reducing the risk of arterial blockages. Additionally, raisins help lower triglyceride levels, preventing strokes and heart attacks, conditions that become increasingly concerning as we age. The guru's voice grew more passionate. Raisins also protect against various diseases thanks to their rich antioxidant content, which neutralizes the damage caused by free radicals in your body. When you soak raisins in water overnight, these antioxidants become more bioavailable, helping to shield you from serious illnesses, including cancer. He added, the dietary fiber in raisins prevents blood vessels from becoming blocked, reducing high blood pressure and minimizing the risk of hypertension. They also contain potassium, which helps maintain healthy blood pressure levels. Therefore, incorporating raisins into your diet can be an effective strategy for managing hypertension naturally. Lemon, the citrus wonder. Finally, the guru said, his voice still energetic despite the lengthy discourse. Let's discuss the fourth miraculous fruit, the humble lemon. This bright yellow citrus fruit is extraordinarily rich in vitamin C and beneficial flavonoid compounds. He looked around at the villagers, many of whom were nodding in recognition. With advancing age, our immunity naturally decreases, making us more susceptible to infections and illnesses. The abundant vitamin C in lemons is crucial for boosting your immune system. Vitamin C is a potent infection fighter and becomes especially beneficial for people over 50. As the risk of infection increases with age, moreover, these infections often last longer and prove more difficult to eliminate as we grow older. The guru made a drinking motion with his hand. Another remarkable benefit of lemons is their ability to maintain proper hydration and prevent the formation of painful kidney stones. As we age, the risk of developing kidney stones significantly increases, making lemons an even more important addition to your daily diet. Using fresh lemon juice in your water keeps you well hydrated and creates an environment in your kidneys that discourages stone formation. His expression became more serious as he continued. Lemons are packed with powerful antioxidants that protect you from age-related oxidative stress and damage from free radicals. This means they keep your cells healthy and reduce the visible signs of aging by eliminating deficiencies that accumulate in the body over time. The guru looked directly at the young man who appeared much older than his years. Many people begin to look older prematurely due to these cellular changes. However, if you consume lemon water daily, you'll appear younger than your chronological age because lemon water improves skin texture and elasticity while reducing the appearance of wrinkles. This simple habit can help you maintain a youthful appearance even in your golden years. The guru's voice rose with conviction as he concluded his teachings. Therefore, I strongly recommend consuming these 4 fruits daily: papaya, apple, raisins, and lemon. Remember to consume them in moderate amounts, neither too much nor too little. If you follow this advice consistently, you will begin to notice miraculous changes in yourself within a remarkably short time. After hearing the guru's wisdom, Everyone present expressed their heartfelt gratitude. They bowed respectfully before departing for their homes, their faces now illuminated with hope and determination. The Guru, having shared his precious knowledge, also prepared to return to his ashram with his disciples, his mission of spreading ancient wisdom fulfilled for another day. What ancient wisdom have you gleaned from this story? These time-tested secrets have transformed countless lives throughout history, and they can transform yours too. The beauty of these remedies lies in their simplicity. 4 common fruits that can dramatically improve your health, vitality, and longevity. Imagine how different your life could be if you incorporated these 4 miracle fruits into your daily routine. Would you still feel constantly tired? Would those premature wrinkles continue to deepen? Or would you, like so many before you, experience the rejuvenating power of nature's own pharmacy? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What insights resonated most deeply with you? Have you already experienced the benefits of any of these fruits in your own life? Share this invaluable knowledge with your family, friends, and loved ones so they too can benefit from these ancient secrets of health and longevity. If you found value in these teachings, please support our channel by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss our upcoming videos filled with more life-changing wisdom from ancient traditions. Remember, true health doesn't come from expensive supplements or complicated regimens. It comes from aligning ourselves with the natural gifts that have sustained humanity for thousands of years. These 4 fruits, papaya, apple, raisins, and lemon, represent not just nutrition, but a philosophy of living in harmony with nature's wisdom. Until our paths cross again in the next video, may these ancient teachings bring profound positive changes to your life, restoring your vitality, youth, and zest for living. The journey to optimal health begins with a single step, or in this case, a single fruit. Which one will you choose today?